Sziasztok! Hi everyone, I'm Sándor. Welcome to another Hungarian lesson. Let's see how to say I miss you in Hungarian. Not only can this be useful to know, but I think it's also interesting because the thought process behind it is a little different than in English. Let's do this. So, let's take a look at today's verb, which is hiányozni. Hiányozni. This verb basically means to be missing. Not missing as in like somebody's disappeared, but in the sense of missing from somewhere or for someone. Hiányozni is one of the so-called ik verbs in Hungarian, meaning the third person singular suffix ends in ik. But it's also one of those verbs which loses its last vowel when conjugated. So if you want to conjugate this, you drop the o sound and add the suffixes later. Just to give you an example, you can say valami hiányzik. Valami hiányzik. It means something's missing. Hiányzik means he, she, or it is missing. Note that I didn't say hiányozik. Like I said, the verb loses its last vowel and it's true for all the other pronouns as well. Okay, let's see how to say I miss you. In Hungarian, we just say hiányzol. Hiányzol. If I were to translate this to English, I would translate it as I miss you. But as I mentioned earlier, the thought process behind it is different. So, hiányzol literally means you are missing. Again, from somewhere or for someone. And actually, just by saying hiányzol doesn't necessarily mean that it's me who's missing you. But in everyday speech, it's obviously very clear from the context. I mean, if I say this directly to someone, that person will know that I miss him or her. But if you want to be really specific and you really want to drive home the fact that it's me who's missing you, then you can add the word nekem. Hiányzol nekem. Hiányzol nekem. Nekem means to me or for me. So this sentence literally means you are missing for me. Or when it comes to me, you are missing. In other words, I miss you. In everyday speech, we don't really say this. We just say hiányzol because it's enough. But just for the fun of it, let's see how one can say that someone else other than me misses you. Hiányzol neki. Hiányzol neki. He or she misses you. Literally, you are missing for him or her. You get the point already. Hiányzol nekünk. Hiányzol nekünk. We miss you. Hiányzol nekik. Hiányzol nekik. They miss you. So if you want to specify who's missing someone, you conjugate the nek suffix according to the pronouns. As a little bonus, if you want to ask, do you miss me? Then in Hungarian it's hiányzom. Hiányzom. Literally, am I missing? And again, if you want to be really specific, you can ask, hiányzom neked. Hiányzom neked. Again, in everyday speech, we don't say neked, we just ask, hiányzom. And the other person will say, nem. Okay, just kidding. Anyway, I think it's interesting how differently we think compared to English, for example. Obviously, when we say hiányzol, we just think, I miss you. We don't think about the literal meaning. This is just how our language works. I just wanted to show you the thought process behind it. But since this is my first video in, I think, 2 weeks, 2 things. First of all, Happy New Year, everybody. And second, a question. Hiányoztam? Hiányoztam? Did you miss me? I hope the answer is yes. Thank you for studying with me today. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like and subscribe. And if you feel like supporting the channel even more, my PayPal information is in the description. See you in the next lesson. Sziasztok! A viszontlátásra!